Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a artificial intelligence cycle, knowledge, and the different types of knowledge. So please subscribe my channel so that you can view all the latest videos related to this. So let's get started. So what is an AI cycle? Basically, AI cycles consist of the following 5 components. The first one is perception, learning, knowledge, representation and reasoning, planning, and the last is execution. So let's see the AI cycle. So this is the artificial intelligence cycle, as you can see below. First the perception is there, and then it comes the learning, and then knowledge, representation, reasoning, planning and execution. So let's see them. So what is perception? Perception is an artificial intelligence component. It's a perception component. What it does, it allows the system to get all the information from the environment. Whatever information is there, its job is to get all the information from the environment. For example, as we see with human perception, what would be our human perception? There could be visual, audio or other forms of sensory information. That means they are going to get the information from that audio or from any other sensory informations. What is knowledge representation? Knowledge representation means that whatever information it gets, its job is to form them to a meaningful and useful representation. Their job is to take that information and then form it into a meaningful and useful representation so that it could be represented in a good way. So knowledge representation, it could be static or it could be coupled with a learning component. The knowledge representation and reasoning, as I have told you here, knowledge representation and reasoning, they are basically closely coupled components. So a representation scheme is not meaningful on its own. If you are taking the information and you are giving it into a meaningful and useful presentation, but it's not meaningful on its own. What it's important, it must be useful and helpful in achieving some certain task, then it could be meaningful. Dilemma. So next is knowledge. Before you go further, you have to know what is knowledge. So what is the meaning of knowledge? Knowledge means understanding something, understanding of a specific subject area. Suppose you are liking a medical and you have understanding of full medical domain, so that is called understanding of a subject area is called knowledge. So here you can see the examples like engineering domain and business domain. You are having the knowledge of understanding of it, so that's called knowledge. So there are 5 types of knowledge. First one is declarative knowledge, meta knowledge, heuristic knowledge, structural knowledge, and the last is procedural knowledge. So let me explain you one by one all this knowledge. It's very important for you to understand. So what is declarative knowledge? Declarative knowledge is basically called descriptive knowledge also and propositional knowledge. Okay, what it does, it is it is expressed in declarative sentences, or it could be expressed in indicative propositions. That means it does not describe the processes, it's gonna describe the objects. For example, as you can see here, it is sunny today or it is raining. That means it's gonna tell you the objects, that what is happening. It's not gonna tell you the processes. Next is meta knowledge. Meta knowledge means knowledge about knowledge. That means you are having the knowledge and you are having more knowledge about the knowledge. So let's see the example here. That means the knowledge that blood pressure is more important for diagnosing a medical condition than eye color. That means they are having the knowledge of knowledge, that what is more important than another thing. The next one is heuristic knowledge. Heuristic knowledge has a rule of thumb. That means they have given you the example, if I start seeing shop, I am close to the market. That means from the current statement, from the current view, they can they can think about the next view. That means if you are seeing shops, then you can say I am close to the market. Suppose you go to a market and you see bread. When you are gonna see breads, from your mind you can just think that if there are breads, I can see eggs as well near to this. So that's called heuristic knowledge. Next is structural knowledge. Structural knowledge basically describes the structures and the relationships among them. For example, as you can see, how the various parts of the car fit together to make the car. Okay, means there are many parts of the car and their relationship is with the car, that means they are going to fit with the car. The last is procedural knowledge. Procedural knowledge describes basically the procedure. It's going to tell you the steps, that how you can do the things, how you can perform a task. It's going to tell you the procedures. Examples, it will provide you a set of directions of how to perform certain tasks. So basically it's steps like how to make a cake, how to drive a car, how to use the computer or everything, means it's going to tell you the steps. That is called procedural knowledge. So as you can see here, knowledge are of these types and they have given you the summary of them. Structural knowledge means relationships between the objects, their concepts. Procedural knowledge is rules and procedures. Meta knowledge is knowledge of what knowledge. Heuristic is rules of thumbs, and the declarative knowledge is objects and facts. So that's all for today. Please subscribe my channel so that you can view all the latest videos related to this. Thank you.